Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. So, I'm continuing my February month of romantic wedding flowers, and I'm going to put together it could be a flower girl or it could be a bridesmaids, it could even be a bride's, but a heart bouquet. So, I'm going to start off with a little nubbin of floral foam here, and this is set up for dry artificial flowers. I'm using a denser foam. This is more of the type of foam that you find for like cemetery cones and stuff like that, where it's going to be outside for a while. But I like this denser foam because it's not going to fall apart if I stick a lot of flowers in it, which I might end up doing. I'm going to start off by making the handle to carry the bouquet. I put a little bit more towards the back because the front's going to be a bit heavier based on the shape. And I just want to cover up the back of the bouquet and make sure that has a clean, soft backing. You can put flowers, you could put artificial leaves, however you want to do it. I have this swatch of really pretty silk that kind of matches the flowers, so I'm going to cover it in that. And just rolling up the side so it has a nice clean edge. I do plan on covering that with flowers, but just in case, I'm going to roll up the edge, and then that should help me out. If I find myself in a bit of a pickle, I won't have to deal with that later. I don't know about anybody else, but my hot glue gun is extremely hot, so a little bit afraid of it. You can see me messing with my fingers, but I don't want to touch that glue anymore. But there we go. So that's all tied off and ready to go. And you might be thinking to yourself, you're making a heart shape. Why did you grab a circle? I'm going to create the heart shape out of the flowers using the circle. And I want a smaller form, a smaller form. That is hard to say. Because I don't want to have to add so many flowers to cover up the foam itself. So sometimes if you have a bigger base of foam, you're just going to end up putting a lot of flowers in it, trying to hide your mechanics in that foam itself. So I'm going to map out how my heart is going to be, if that makes sense. So kind of setting the parameters. I almost feel like floral design is like 80% mapping out the parameters and setting up, the outline of what you want to make, and then 20% just filling it in. So there's a start of that, and you can kind of see where I'm coming from as far as the shape of the heart that I'm making. One thing that makes it really easy is I have these hydrangeas, and flowers that have many flowers on them, like hydrangeas, the lilac, purple lilac I have there, even line flowers like snapdragons and delphiniums, something that has just multiple blossoms on it that take up a big space, are perfect for this because you don't have to stick as many stems in there. And if you did have just the regular artificial floral foam for silk flowers that's not quite as dense as this, you might run into an issue with it falling apart the more stems you stick in there. So just to recap, use a smaller form, and then flowers that take up a lot of space with very little stems. So you can kind of see the heart shape coming together there. The hydrangeas really helped in defining that. And I'm just going to work in some pretty roses. They're brighter than the rest of the flowers, being that kind of cream color. However, I do want to work in those red cosmos too. So when I get to those, I'm going to keep the cosmos close to the rose and kind of help accent them. Um, and I'm working in my tulips here. Still want to kind of angle those stems to point towards the center. If you don't and you end up with stems kind of crisscrossing the line of vision, your eyes are going to go right there. And in this case, I want everybody's eyes to go right to the roses, right to the center, and then follow the outline of the heart. So just trying to be conscious of how my stems are going in to the floral foam. And working with a denser foam, you do want to glue as you go, because once you create that hole with the stem, it's a little bit looser. It's not as forgiving as the dry foam for soap flowers. And you could do fresh flowers in this. It gets a little dicey as far as it being wet and dripping. So I do recommend, if you're going to do some kind of form like this, to do artificial flowers. And if you're going to give it to a flower girl or a youngster to carry it, please consider really gluing everything in together well, because it is kind of like a swinging pendulum, and they're probably more likely to swing it around. So just making sure that everything's in there nice and tight. And there we go. We've got a pretty little heart-shaped flower bouquet. Thank you so much for watching.